Hi, everybody. This is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers YouTube channel, Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, and the Junk Journals Tutorials and More Facebook group with our monthly update for December. Now, this is the second time I've recorded this because the first time I forgot to change the resolution and the video was about that big. So, my kitties, kitties, there we go. My kitties and I, my fall kitties and I, welcome you to the update. That took way too long. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are the projects for this month. And we're going to be finishing up our Mermaid series. It's going to go through December 1st. Then we're going to go straight on to the Christmas Quickies project. Now, which is upside down. Last month I had told you we might do this, but we didn't get it in, so it's going to be the first one in December after we finish Mermaid Realm, which I think I called Mermaids in the video, but it's really going to be called Mermaid Realm. And then we're going to do Impossible Alice. And yes, that's a real stick. And that is real stuff for them to stand on. And it's a hardcover book, single signature. Then the piece de resistance for the end of the month. It depends if our project Cosy Christmas, which is next, and we'll talk about that in a second because that's our collaboration kit for the month, or project for the month, both. And if we do 2 weeks of that, then we'll have a week of this next project. If we do 3 weeks of Cozy Christmas projects, which I'm going to try to do, then we won't see the Books and Butterflies lap book until January 1st. So this is the Books and Butterfly lap book. It's beautiful, I think anyway. The butterflies have been glossy accented or triple thick glazed, and they're ready to fly away. This is this side. I know they look like a box, but there's some lace. Here's the back cover. Here's the lace on the big side. And then we're back around to the cover again. So we may do this the end of December. We may do it January 1st. Okay? It just depends. Depends on how things go. Let me move these out of the way. Okay. So now the Cozy Christmas is our giant collaboration for the month with LineDotArrow and Nonstop Papercrafts. Those are the two designers. And then it's going to be Haystack's Crafty Corner Facebook group, Two Sister Jam Facebook group, Sweet Pea Papers, which is us, and Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, which is also us. You got to love it, all of us. So it's a huge 100-page kit by the time you get done, I think. I got a bunch of pages, and I may have got too many. I may have double printed some, but let's see. Now, I can't show you the kit because you want to go to the flip-throughs and the first week challenge, the demonstration on how to do it. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I have 2 fractured ribs. I'm having a little trouble breathing. So Nonstop Papercrafts YouTube channel and LineDotArrow's YouTube channel are going to have a video either today or tomorrow on, I believe it's today, on the flip-throughs of the kits, the flip-through of the add-ons, the freebies for this week, or the week of, this week. And I forgot what day this was coming out on. I'm recording it a couple days early. And the how to do the challenge, the project for this week. And they'll show you their interpretation of it and what they use. There's going to be a a couple of freebies from LineDotArrow Junk Journal Group and from Nonstop Papercrafts, and you go to her YouTube channel and then her link to her Ko-Fi page, and then you can download the freebies from her from there. All of these links are going to be below this video. Don't worry. Everything you need to know that I'm about to tell you will be below this video as well. Okay? Don't worry. I'm throwing links out and everything. And it sounds like you should be scribbling away and pausing and scribbling some more. You don't have to do all that. I did all that scribbling for you, believe me. There's also going to be one page a week from Haystack's Crafty Corner Facebook group, Two Sister Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, and Junk Journal tutorials and more. So that's about, let's see, probably 10 freebies a week. Well, that may be about right, all the papers I got. And for you to do the challenges with, because you're going to have the challenge freebies. You're going to have the freebies from the Facebook groups, right, to do the challenge. Then if you purchase the kit, which half of the kit, the Cozy Christmas kit, is available at the LineDotArrow Etsy shop, and the link will be below. And half of it will be available at the Nonstop Papercrafts Etsy shop, and the link to that will be below. And so you have all those papers to use. You do not have to purchase the kits to do the challenge. You can have between the freebies from all of the Facebook groups. You have to go to each one to get the freebie that week from that group, and also LineDotArrow group, and then the Nonstop Papercrafts YouTube channel. By the time you go through there, you've got 6 or 7 or 8, maybe 10 new freebies a week to work with, so that gives you plenty to do the challenges with. Okay, so now let me show you the kit a little bit. This is what I printed out. This is more. I think I double printed a little bit. That's why this section back here is so big. Okay, and that's all I'm going to show you, because Natalie and Suzanne are going to do their flip throughs and everything, so I don't have to do it. However, I do have these little tear sheets. Let me make sure which one is which. Okay. This is the LineDotArrow tear sheet. Give you just a second to look at it. Little samples of the pages that are in the kit. Just a few. The add-on kit from LineDotArrow, just a few pages from that. Samples. And the Nonstop Papercrafts page. There's a few samples there, and I don't have the tear page for her add-ons. I'm sorry. Now, the freebies, I'll give you a quick glance of the tear sheets for those. This is weeks 1, 2, and 3, and I'll get to that in a minute when I get to the challenges and the drawings and stuff, okay? But the freebies for week 1, 2, and 3 for Sweet Pea Papers are here. That's all you get to see. Junk Journal tutorials and more are here. Haystack's Crafty Corner is here. And Two Sisters Jam is here. How'd you like that quick thing? Okay. And I will have an exact link to my first Cozy Christmas video. Will come out on the 5th, I believe, of December, maybe the 4th or 5th of December, and then it'll run through the rest of the month. Okay, so you'll get that exact date, link when I have it, and of course I'll post it in the group, and you'll have the album in the group as well for at least the first project, and then the second project, if I break it up, will be in the in an album when it comes out. Okay, so now the freebies. because I'm reading this because I wanted to make sure to get it in an order that makes sense. So this is about the kits. This is the kits and the freebies. So each week you're going to get multiple freebie pages and challenge pages. Oh, I just did that. All right. So the weekly challenge, to post them to get entered into the drawing for the month. You will complete a project, a piece of ephemera, a page, whatever, and post a pic of it in any or all of the 5 Facebook groups of the challenge or other projects. Use, if you just make whatever you make, your own book or your own whatever, it doesn't have to be the challenge. Anything you make, tag, a video, a flip through, a quickie, what are those called? Shorts, a short. You can post anything you want like that in the 5 Facebook groups. And because there's no way to post them in Suzanne's YouTube channel. And that's going to be the LineDotArrow Facebook group, Haystack's Crafty Corner Facebook group, Two Sister Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials, and more Facebook groups. So what you're going to do is you're going to complete your project, your ephemera, your page, or whatever. You're going to post a pic or pics. Each pic is an entry. So you want to post your pics separately. Don't post four pics in one post, because then it still gets you only one entry. Okay. Then you want to make sure to use the hashtag Cosy Christmas Collab in your post, and then say what you used, at least in Sweet Pea Papers and in Junk Journals, Tutorials, and more. It is so hard for me to know, because I'm going to give you just one entry if you don't tell me. Because I can't, there's no way. There's so many pages. There's so many pages, and there's so many freebies. I will not be able to give you the entries here. And I'm going to tell you in just a minute, unless you tell me what you used. So put in there, I used the kit and the freebies. I used the kit, or I just used the freebies. Okay. If you use just the freebies, you get one entry into the drawing from each group that you posted in. If you use the freebies and the Cozy Christmas kit, you get 2 entries for that post in each of the groups. If you post them there with the hashtag Cozy Christmas Collab, it's important that you use the hashtag, and it's important that you tell me, it's important that you tell me what you used. And then if you use just the Cozy Christmas kit papers, you get 2 entries into the drawing. I use a drawing, and the other groups use a wheel spinner, little thing that you can use online. I got hair stuck. There we go. Um, so that it looks like a little roulette wheel, but it's both the same thing. Okay. So that's 2 entries or 1. And if you don't put on there what you used, I'm just going to give you 1 entry, because I have no way of knowing. Okay. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. So make sure to post each of your pics in each of the Facebook groups. Okay. And then that will get you 5 entries. And the drawing for Nonstop Papercrafts and LineDotArrow are both going to be in the LineDotArrow Facebook group. So that's going to give you 6 prizes from that group. And then you're going to have 12 prizes from the other 4 groups. So that's going to give you a total of 18 prizes that you can win. Then we have the weekly challenges. You complete a project, a piece of ephemera, or the weekly challenge is you complete the project of the challenge that is posted by Natalie at LineDotArrow, and a different way to interpret it by Suzanne at Nonstop Papercrafts on her YouTube channel, and then just recreate it with your interpretation and post that picture on the YouTube channel, on the Facebook groups, and then you will get your entries for those. And then, of course, your other projects or anything that you do will get you in the drawing as well. Now, the monthly drawing, all the entries are added to the individual drawings from each group for the prizes from, like I mentioned, LineDotArrow, Nonstop Papercrafts, Haystacks Crafty Corner, Two Sisters Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, and Junk Journal Tutorials and more, all of those Facebook groups. And there are 3 prizes per group for 18 prizes, which is what I just went over. But look, it's right there on my notes. I got ahead of myself. Whoops, I almost fell off my stool. And so the prizes are in the drawings from Nonstop Papercrafts and LineDotArrow, and those are both going to be held in LineDotArrow Facebook group. The first place is a surprise physical prize, and you want to see the notes in the groups if the physical prizes are restricted to a certain country or region because of postage, and an alternate prize of 3 digital kits, one from LineDotArrow or one from Nonstop Papercrafts will be provided for you. An opportunity to get that if you don't live where we can mail them to you. On the Nonstop Papercrafts LineDotArrow drawing, second place is 2 free junk journal kits from their shop. So in the LineDotArrow drawing, you win 2 free kits from LineDotArrow. And the Nonstop Papercrafts drawing, you get 2 Nonstop Papercrafts kits from them, from Stephanie, from Suzanne. And third place is 1 free junk journal kits from each of their shops, depending on which drawing it's from. Now it's a little different in the 4 Facebook groups because we're not people that are providing the kits and the add-ons. Okay, so here we go. In first place is a surprise physical prize. So you have a chance to win 4 physical prizes. And again, see notes for the groups if the physical prizes are restricted to certain countries or regions, and an alternate prize of 3 junk journal kits from either Nonstop Papercrafts or LineDotArrow. You can pick from each group. Don't mix and match. So you either get 3 from one or 3 from the other. And second place is 2 free junk journal kits from either shop. No mixing. 2 from LineDotArrow or 2 from Nonstop Papercraft. Just makes it easier for the designers to provide them for you. And third place is 1 free junk journal kit from either of the groups, depending on which one you pick. Okay, so the drawing's going to be at the beginning of January, and I don't have the date yet because of the holiday. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that. The ending of the challenges are going to be like this. Week 1 is going to start on the 5th, and whichever Monday that is, and then it will run through the following Sunday. The next week will start on that Monday, run through the following Sunday. The third week will run from Monday and go through the following Sunday. The fourth week, which starts on the 4th Monday and runs through the end of the month, is just your catch-up week. There's no specific challenge that week. It gives you a week to catch up on the other 3 challenges and any other post or project or anything else that you want to post for the drawings. Okay? So I hope you enjoy everything. Enjoy the kits, and they make one whole kit. You know, it's half and half. One from LineDotArrow and one from Nonstop Papercrafts, and you put them together along with the add-on kits from each one, and it makes one ginormous kit. And then you've got all your freebies too. So be sure to enjoy all of that, and get yourself entered into the drawing. I love to see entries into the drawings. I love to see in the hundreds to choose from at the end of the month. I think that's wonderful. I love you to share. Love, love, love. And just be sure to use the hashtag Cosy Christmas Collab with every one of your posts, and to post what you used, the freebies, the kits, or a combination. All right. So that's it from this video update. And I'll see you in the next video update, which will be in the end of December for January. And that will be a month for you and a month for me. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.